Okay. Hello everyone. Can you hear my voice clearly?
No.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Everyone, please give your attendance. Okay. So let me start my course. In our previous class, we just already solved some types of problems about uh, singularities, residues, and also some theorems on it. So now I also show you another example of residues problem, which is also important. So here, so just I can tell you, just everyone please give your attendance at first, okay? Uh, uh, so here is our problem. Evaluate the integral this where C is the circle that is given by a set which is z such that z equals to 1 plus 2 e to the power I theta, where the limit is 0 less or equal theta less or equal to pi, um,
স্যার
using
ডিনোমিনেটরের
Cauchy
পার্টটা কি স্যার?
here it
নিউমেরিটর
is
স্যার?
z plus 3 into
না স্যার,
z.
উপরেরটা স্যার, মেইন ফ্র্যাকশনের উপরে ই টু দি
This
পাওয়ার।
is a numerator. So this is e to the power minus I z. So you have to solve this problem by using Cauchy residue theorem. Do you remember about Cauchy residue theorem or Cauchy residue formula? How can we find out the residues from our given function? Okay. Let me ask something at first. What we have to do at first to solve this kind of problem?
Partial fraction করে নিতে হবে।
Okay, you just say you have done a partial fraction to solve this kind of equation. But at first, what we have to do for uh, solving this?
স্যার নিচেরটা ইকুয়াল টু 0 ধরতে হবে স্যার। নিচের যে z প্লাস 3 z
So
মাইনাস 1 ইকুয়াল টু 0।
find out the pole and singularities of our given equation, or find out the residues of our equation function. So you have to let at first the denominator equals to 0. Okay. From there you can find out the uh, double pole or simple pole, everything. Now, at first you have to let here f z, f of z equals to e to the power minus I z divided by z plus 3 into z minus I whole square. Okay. Now,
z minus I next z minus 1.
this is z minus I. So, you have to take the pole of fz. Now, from here, tell me what is the value of z in here. Sorry.
একটা ভ্যালু হবে -3 স্যার, আর একটা মাইনাস
Minus I.
প্লাস আছে, একটা -3 হবে আর দুটো প্লাস হবে।
So, the values of z will be minus 3 and plus I and plus I. Now, here for minus 3, you can find out the pole, which is a simple pole, and for I, you can say
ডাবল পোল স্যার।
double pole. Okay. Now, at first, before declare is it simple and is it double, you have to find out the condition of the circle, which is given first, which is C, Z, such that Z equals to 1 plus 2 e to the power I theta, where 0 is theta, that's equal to pi. Now, from here, you can write z equals to 1 plus 2 e to the power I theta, also z minus 1 equals to 2 e to the power I theta. And again, you can say, if you take the modulus of this equation, you can get this. And from here, you can say 2 into 2. That means here z minus 1 equals to 2. So you have to find out the given curve condition, which is z minus 1 equals to 2. So আমরা যখন ম্যাথটা সলভ করি সেখানে একটা বাউন্ডারি দেওয়া থাকে, দ্যাট মিন্স হচ্ছে z মডুলাস অফ z ইকুয়ালস টু 3 or 4, ঠিক আছে। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমাদের এখানে কিন্তু কন্ডিশনটা দেওয়া ছিল না, দ্যাটস ওয়াই উই হ্যাভ টু মেক ইট। তো এই জায়গাটা কি বুঝেছো কি করেছি? ডু ইউ আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড?
আরেকবার বুঝিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
So I just tell you that every problem gives the uh, circle or curve condition, which is z modulus of z equals to 4, 5, anything. So here the condition is the circle equals to z, so z equals to 1 plus 2 e to the power I theta, where theta is 0 to 2 pi. Okay. Now you have to find out the condition, which is from here, which is z equals to 1 plus 2 e to the power I theta. After that, you can write it z minus 1 equals to 2 e to the power I theta, and then take the modulus from both sides, you can get only 2. So, do you know the modulus of I theta equals to what? Do you have any idea about it? How can I write modulus of e to the power I theta equals to 1? Anyone? Okay, so what does it mean? What is the formula of e to the power I theta?
Sir, cos theta plus I sin theta.
That is cos theta plus I sin theta. If I take the modulus on it, so what will be the answer?
1, sir.
1.
Because root over cos square plus sin square is equal to root over 1.
Yeah, so if you take e to the power I theta modulus, you can say this is cos square theta plus I, sorry, this is sin square theta, okay, which means 1. So from here, you can say modulus of e to the power I theta equals to 1. Okay. And from here, you can find the condition, which is z minus modulus of z minus 1 equals to 2. Okay. See. Now, here, if you look at z equals to minus. Okay. So, if I okay, so the condition is to, so from here you can say if we take the modulus of, sorry, this is minus 3. If I take the modulus, this will be 3, which is greater than 2. Okay. And for I, if I take the modulus of I, it is equals to 1 and this is less than 2. So for find out the residues of our given function, you just only use z equals to I and I. Okay. This is not necessary because minus 3, modulus of minus 3 equals to 3 greater than 2. Okay. So you have to ignore this part. So আমাদের এটা হচ্ছে outside the region হচ্ছে, so that's why এটা residue আর বের করতে হচ্ছে না. We just only find out the residue at z equals to I. Okay. And then apply the Cauchy residue theorem. So for
স্যার এই চ্যাপ্টারটার নাম কি স্যার?
um, this is singularities, residues, and some related theorems. Okay. Singularity structure. Now residue singularity structure. Now the pole z equals to I lies inside the circle which is a double pole. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That means either will is our structure figure for this equation. Now, just take a look here. Entire equation not only is is one. So just you have to find out the residue at z equals to I, which is um, so tell me the formula for find out the residue and double pole.
স্যার সার্কেলের এক্স এক্সিস এটা কি লিখছেন স্যার?
And continue.
সার্কেলের এক্স এক্সিসে কি লিখছেন স্যার? পয়েন্টটা কি?
1,0.
এটা স্যার
1,0.
1,0.
Okay. And this is 2. Okay. Now just tell me the formula for find out the residues of double pole. Do you remember about the formula? In double pole. Okay, tell me the residue at z equals to I for simple pole. For simple pole, that means if z equals to z has different values plus minus I, or z has only one value, so you can use the formula which is limit z tends to a z minus a, etc. But for double pole, you can say limit z tends to a 1 by m minus 1 factorial. So it is d to the power m minus 1 divided by z to the power m minus 1. Also z minus a to the power m. Okay. So this is the formula for find out the residues of double pole. So since this is our double pole at z equals to I, so you have to use this formula. Okay. Do you understand, everyone? I just ask someone. Okay, roll 35. Are you there? $35. Okay. Roll 44. Sohag, can you hear me? Okay. No problem. So just take a look here. What we have to do, just find out the residue at double pole. Okay, please tell me someone what you have to do in our next step for find out the residue at z equals to I. Anyone? বলতে পারবে কোন ফর্মুলাটা আমরা ইউজ করতে চাচ্ছি? which formula will be used for this z equals to I or double pole? Anyone? Okay, as I said it before. So you have to use the formula which is limit z tends to I. Okay, here z tends to I 1 by factorial m minus 1. So here m equals to, what is the value of m?
2, sir.
2. So here 2 minus 1 into d to the power m means 2 divided by dz to the power n minus n means 2 minus 1. And after that, just use z minus I to the power m means 2 and also fz. So here fz is e to the power minus iz divided by z plus 3 into z minus I whole square. From here, you can easily say that this is limit z tends to I into 1 by 1 factorial d by dz here e to the power minus I z divided by z plus 3. Okay. So now you have to solve this thing by using differentiation with respect to z. Okay, and this is obviously u by v differentiation formula. You have to apply in here. Apply in here. So now please tell me what is the formula of this? This one. Tell me the formula. You have to differentiate this function with respect to z. Okay. So what will be the result from here? Anyone? বলতে পারবে?
u by v ইউজ করতে হবে।
Yes, বলো।
স্যার v dx of u minus u ddx of v divided by v square.
So this is z plus 3 whole square and then this z plus 3 into minus I into the power minus I z and also minus here you can say this is e to the power minus I z into 1. Okay. So this is u by v method, differentiation of u by v. So the formula is u ddx of v minus v ddx of u divided by v square. Okay. Now to solve this thing, after simplify the equation, you can get here z tends to I. So just tell me now what I have to do for solving this.
z equals I বসাইতে হবে।
You have to just put z equals to I and you can get I here e to the power. So this means what? E to the power minus iz. So if I put here z equals to I, then what will be our result? Or what is it? That means if I put I into I here and also here e to the power minus I into I. And also here I plus 3 square. So if I put the limit over here, yes, I plus 3, this will be minus I into the power minus 1. Okay, so this is I square means minus 1, and for minus and minus 1 into, you can get uh, only 1. Okay, and here you can also say that means this is E, and here you can say I square plus 6I plus 9. Okay. After that, let's solve this equation. Is it already? Okay. So here you can take plus 3. Here you can say minus 1 plus 6I. After that, you can also write minus 1 minus 3I and minus 1 E. And from here, you can also write this is 6I. A just you can say 3I into I. A plus 6I. Now tell me what we have to do here.
উপরে আর নিচে একই জিনিস দিয়ে গুণ দিতে হবে।
Okay. So you have to express this thing by AI plus B. So for make these things in this way, you have to multiply the conjugate of this term, which is complex conjugate. Now from this here. So you can use minus 3IE divided by 2 into 4 plus 3I into 4 minus 3I. Here is also 4 minus 3. Okay. So just multiply numerator and denominator by 4 minus 3I. Okay. And after that, just write down the solution until let's simplify this equation. You can get 12 IE minus E divided by, sorry, this is 9E divided by 50. Okay. After solving this, you can get minus 12IE minus 9E divided by 50. So this is the residue at z equals to I, and the formula is for double fold equation where we use the derivative term. Okay. So now tell me for solving this, what theorem we just said? Cauchy residue theorem. So tell me the Cauchy residue theorem or formula. Do you remember about Cauchy residue theorem or Cauchy residue formula? What is the Cauchy residue formula? মনে আছে কারো? So everyone please give your attendance. is given. So what is our Cauchy residue formula? By বলতে পারছো না কি ছিল খেয়াল নেই কি হবে এটা given equation is integration is this z plus 3 z minus I d z equals what equals to what? Okay, one of them for multiple points you already knew the Cauchy residue formula is the integration of a given part equals to 2 pi I into sum of the residues. Okay. So only Cauchy residue is 2 pi I into the residue at our given function which is z equals to I. Okay. So you can say this is 2 pi I into residue at z equals to I. This means in so here you can say this will be 2 pi I into minus 12 or relative e minus 9 is divided by 50. And after that, you can say relative 12 minus 9 divided by 25 5. So this is your answer. So that's it. This is for singularities, residues, and some theorems chapter. We just already learned or told you some theorems of Cauchy residue theorem, and also what is the definition of residues, singularities, how can you find out the singularities or poles from a given complex function, and also for simple pole and double pole, what is our residue formula we just used here, and also we just learn something, a new problem which is Lorentz extension. আমরা Lorentz extension নিয়েও কিছু ম্যাথ করেছিলাম, তো এই জিনিসগুলো খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট আমাদের জন্য এই চ্যাপ্টার থেকে। দেন তোমাদের একটা স্টেটমেন্ট আছে থিওরেমে, এটা একটু তোমরা একটু মাথায় রেখো। গলায় একটু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, তো দ্যাটস ওয়াই একটু তোমাদের আস্তে কথা বলতে হচ্ছে। তো here the statement of argument here. So so this is write down the statement of this theorem that fz we analyze it inside and on a simple closed curve. C part from a finite number of poles inside C and zeros on C. Then say 1 by 2 by I derivation f prime z divided by f z t is equal to n minus p, where n is the number of zeros and p is the number of poles. So I discussed about this here in our next class. Here I just write down the uh, argument theorem, statement of general argument theorem, where let Z be analytic inside and on a simple closed curve C apart from a finite number of poles inside C and no zeros on C, then we can get 1 by 2 pi I closed integration f prime z divided by fz into z equals to n minus p, where n is the number of zeros and p is the number of poles. Okay, এটা এই থিওরেমটা আমরা নেক্সট ক্লাসে শিখব। অবভিয়াসলি এটা রিলেটেড কিছু ম্যাথ করে দেখো, দেন আমাদের সিঙ্গুলারিটিজ এবং রেসিডিউ চ্যাপ্টারটা কমপ্লিট করব। So that's all for today. Thank you everyone. সবাই অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স দিয়েছো? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh,
Walaikum assalam.